Mastering pre-probate and inheritance leads across Pennsylvania, a goldmine for real estate investors. In Pennsylvania's diverse real estate landscape, from historic townhomes in Philadelphia to inherited farmland in Lancaster County, some of the most lucrative opportunities never make it to probate court or the MLS. These opportunities, called pre-probate and inheritance leads, offer early access to motivated sellers navigating a life transition. For proactive agents and investors, this strategy is your front-row seat to off-market deals before they're public. What are pre-probate and inheritance leads? Pre-probate leads are generated when a property owner passes away and their estate begins transferring before a formal probate case is filed. These transfers often take place outside of probate court through living trusts, allowing heirs to receive property directly. Joint tenancy with rights of survivorship, automatically granting title to a co-owner. Spousal transfers, which leave the property with the surviving partner. These properties are also known as trust-owned or inheritance leads, but they all share the same benefit. They're available before public records notify the rest of the market. Advertisement. How SuccessorsData.com pioneered this lead category. Back in 2012, SuccessorsData.com launched a method of identifying inherited properties by connecting obituary data with tax and deed records. Originally focused on tracking probate cases, they uncovered an important reality: a significant number of properties are passed down and sold outside of probate court. That discovery led to the creation of the pre-probate lead and a wave of national recognition, including features from Inman News and rapid adoption by networks like Century 21. Why pre-probate leads are especially valuable in Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania's probate process is county-specific and notoriously paper-driven. In larger counties like Philadelphia, Allegheny, Pittsburgh, or Montgomery, filings can face significant delays. And in more rural counties like Clinton, Mifflin, or Bedford, probate filings may never be posted online at all. By using pre-probate leads, you bypass these limitations and reach sellers weeks or months ahead of the competition. Consider these scenarios. A couple in Harrisburg owns several properties in joint tenancy. When one spouse passes, ownership transfers seamlessly, and the surviving spouse begins looking to simplify their finances by quietly selling. A family home in Erie, held in a living trust, passes to siblings who now live across the country. They want to sell quickly, but don't want the hassle of court filings, listing photos, or tenant headaches. These deals never show up in MLS searches or court notices unless you're using pre-probate. Probate versus inheritance-based sales. Lead type, speed, and complexity. Probate involved. Probate sale slow, court supervised, legally complex. Yes, trust inheritance sale fast, private, standard closing process. No remainder spouse ownership. Immediate ownership transfer. No. How to reach sellers before they list the home. Step 1. Use a high-response direct mail letter. This mail piece works consistently from Lancaster to Allentown. Dear property owner, would you consider selling your property located at XYZ Street in Reading, Pennsylvania to us? I can be reached at 909-315-5330. Advertisement. Sincerely, Maury Abel. P.S. If not today, please keep this letter for future consideration. Step 2. Automate it all with PostcardCity.com. PostcardCity.com helps you send authentic-looking letters using first-class stamps and local-style formatting. Campaigns can be launched in just a few clicks, giving you a personal feel at scale, perfect for navigating Pennsylvania's wide range of zip codes and property types. When the phone rings, here's what to say. Many heirs are simply looking for help. They don't always understand the process. Caller: I got your letter about my dad's place in Wilkes-Barre. Why did you send it? We researched tax records to connect with property owners who may be managing an estate. I wanted to reach out to see if selling the property is something your family might be considering. Follow up with: Are you thinking about selling now or just gathering information? Is the home currently occupied or vacant? Any recent repairs or issues you're aware of? Are there other family members making decisions? Do you own other properties that may be worth reviewing? Step 3. Use skip tracing to find contact info. Since obituaries rarely include contact details, skip tracing bridges that gap. For just 6 cents per lead, you can access multiple associated phone numbers, verified email addresses, related contacts, and heirs. It's an easy way to connect privately before sellers are flooded with calls or mail. Step 4. Call at scale using iqdial.com. iqdial.com lets you power through large lead lists with triple line dialing, automatic voicemail drops, lead tracking built for real estate workflows. Whether you're targeting homes across Delaware County, Scranton, or Chester, this dialer helps you build consistency without burning out. Alternate terms you may encounter. Pre-probate leads can also be called inheritance leads, any property passed down via death. Trust-owned properties, held in a living or family trust. Different terms, same strategy. Reach sellers before they hit the public radar and offer guidance they can trust. About Maury Abel. Maury Abel is the founder of SuccessorsData.com, the nation's most trusted source for verified pre-probate, probate, and inheritance leads across 43,000 plus zip codes and 500 plus U.S. counties. Advertisement. He also leads LeadCruncher.com, a real-time lead generation platform for agents and investors seeking motivated sellers before properties go public. With over 30 years of experience in real estate outreach, negotiation, and automation, Maury helps professionals in Pennsylvania and across the country simplify lead generation and close more off-market deals with less friction and more trust. Want to launch your Pennsylvania lead campaign? Call Maury directly at 909-315-5330.